Hey everybody, this is Luke. I really wanted to make another video today about a specific camera that I'm about to purchase because I really like one feature, and that feature is tap touch LED back screen focus. I know I pretty much just called it that. However, it is amazing. Now, if you're a shooter who really cares about getting the shot, which means nailing the shot, which means getting it completely in focus as to where your focus points want to go, then you're going to want to get or check out this camera. And I'm talking about none other than the EOS RP. Now you're thinking, Luke, you said you're a wedding photographer in another video. What are you talking about? That's a single card slot camera. I understand. Here's why I think it's a great camera. You can put this camera around your neck and you're not even going to know it's even there. You can put it in aperture priority. If you want to shoot in manual and you kind of know the direction in which you're going in and the environment that you're in, you can probably pull it off in manual. But if you want to keep it in aperture priority, you can use this camera and get some amazing, stunning results. And why I'm saying that is because this tap touchscreen focus ability on the back of the screen. You can literally, if I can find the camera, oh goodness, let me see here. So this is our 1DX Mark II we have. Also, always keep either a lens or you know what I'm saying. But when you pull this camera up, not this specific camera, this doesn't have the tap touchscreen thing, but the EOS RP does. Now, when you pull the EOS RP or the EOS R, it has that on it as well. You put it up to your eye, and you can use your finger right here, your thumb, to touch the back of the screen of the EOS R or the EOS RP, and through the LED electronic viewfinder, electronic viewfinder, EVF. I don't know. You can touch the back of the screen and you can put the focus points directly where you want them to be, and it works phenomenally. Now, originally, as a Canon shooter, if you are a Canon shooter or any camera that you need to move your focus points around, you have this joystick here. And while the joystick's great and wonderful, you only have a certain amount of focus points in the middle of the screen. Now, for instance, this screen that you're seeing right now is the viewfinder in which you're looking through on any camera. This is really a rough description, but I'm just going to say it. Like your Canon 5D Mark III, the focus points are like there's like that much on the front of the screen, and then the Mark IV, it gets a little bit more, and then like the 1DX Mark II, you got about this much focus points, but you still have got, you know, that little bit right there, that little bit right there, and then this little bit that you would really like to have. Now, with mirrorless technology, you have pretty much, in my opinion, from what I understand, 100% focus points on the back of your screen or on your sensor. That means from here all the way, you have everything at your disposal. So when you put your finger up to take a photo, or take a photo using your finger for focus points, you can put it on that LED screen, and you can put anywhere on the screen of the EOS RP camera where your focus points need to be, where they need to go, which is a huge deal, because that could be the difference between nailing a shot that you really wanted or missing out. Now, a while ago I said, you know, oh, you're a wedding photographer, it's very light. Like the EOS RP is, I don't know how light it is. I think it's not even a pound, even if that. It's like I have another camera here. It's bear with me. I'm sorry. I can't find it. However, it's the NX500. It's about as light as the NX500 by Samsung. This is just something that I needed to bring out and just talk about, because I mean, this ability to focus with the back of the screen, to put your focus points where they need to go, just it's the difference between getting a humdinger and missing the shot. It's highly frustrating when you really want to put the focus points. You're shooting with a shallow depth of field, that is, and you really want to put the focus points in a certain area. You want to nail focus, tack sharp, and you can't get it because you've only got this much you're working with. Even with the 1DX Mark II, you don't have full screen focus. I mean, you could still shoot with your 2-card slot camera at a wedding, but you could also have the EOS RP for shots that you might want to just play around with and understand. Now, I do know that Canon is about to release the EOS RX, and I think I can't remember what the other one's called, but I believe it's going to be in-body image stabilized. What is it called? Mirrorless cameras, 2-card slots here in about probably several months, 2020 here though. But if you wanted to get kind of up to date and know how this technology works, I would highly suggest grabbing an EOS RP. I would just shift the idea of getting the EOS R, because EOS RP is full frame. It's great. I don't know what else to say about it. Please put some comments below as to why you don't think this camera is worthy, why you shouldn't get it. But honest to goodness, like I've shot for about 6 years now, weddings professionally, and this ability to focus and even the eye detect it's not as good as Sony, but it's getting there. It's great, and it doesn't miss a whole lot. Comment below, let me know what you think. Once again, I'm sorry for using the cell phone to make a video, but this is how I'm going to start doing it now, because I feel like it's more intimate. Right off the top of my head, conversation. I don't do this a whole lot, but I'm just trying to help you guys out to discover technology, computational photography, and how wonderful it is, and how great and amazing it's going. There is no doubt in my mind, even as a DSLR shooter for the last 6 years, mirrorless cameras are the future. Anybody and everybody has a mirrorless camera pretty much all the time in their pocket. That's called a cell phone. And why not get that type of computational photography and put it into a mirrorless camera? And that's where we're at. Sony is knocking it out of the park. Canon and Nikon both are catching up, but they will get there. They have the money, they have the ability, and they've been around longer. I believe Nikon's approaching their 100th and 100 whatever year of being in business, and Canon's not too far behind. I guess you could say Sony has awakened a sleeping giant, but trust me, mirrorless cameras are the future. Check out the EOS RP. If you don't like the size of the camera, they've actually got a little plate that goes on the bottom of the EOS RP, gives it a bigger hand grip and stuff. Or you just get the EOS R. I would say not. I would say go with the EOS RP, 26 megapixel sensor. It's not going to be really huge files. Give it a swing. And thanks for watching. Subscribe if you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just here to try to help. Have a great day. Maybe I should turn this off.